Hi, I'm Jade, and today is an unexpected video. I didn't intend to do a video today. I was just gonna write, but I just can't stop thinking about breaking open. Yesterday I talked about lean into it, and though the video I take accountability. I messed up in editing somehow, and halfway through the audio and the video is not in sync, and I couldn't fix it, but I also couldn't recreate it, so I just have it out there, flaws and all. If it's really bothersome to you, I suggest you just close your eyes when it gets to that point and just listen with your heart, because the things that came through that day I can't recreate. I can't say the way I said them again. Of course I could repeat the general information, the gist of it, but that's not the same thing as really hearing it firsthand from my heart as Spirit directs it. So today I put on my page, my personal page, the saying that just a short little quip, because it occurred to me that someone needed to hear it, that if you're reading this, which in this case, if you're watching this, nothing has ever broken you, even if it felt like it did. Because, and what I dare say is that rather than being broken, we're being broken open. I don't know if you realize this or not, but trees grow outwardly, right? Probably know that when I say it, but very few people think about trees and how they grow. And we do know that when we chop them down, we look at the rings and we can count their years. But you have to understand why that is, right? As the tree grows out, it outgrows the outermost layer, right? And that's the bark. That's why the bark has cracks and crevices in it and is dried up, because it's sloughing off. It's the stuff that's being shed as the tree grows, and it's not any different than our skin cells, right? I mean, we're sloughing off our outer skin cells all the time, and every 7 years we don't even have the same body anymore. Everything has regenerated. Every cell has regenerated. So the tree is no different. So I dare say that those critical moments when we feel like we have been broken, when we are hurting so deeply and so profoundly that we feel like there can't be a tomorrow, or there's no way out, or there's no way I can survive this, or we actually feel that hurt in our heart, and we have a heartache, that those are the times that we're not being broken, but we're being broken open. We're being broken open like the bark on the outside of that tree. And though I don't imagine that the tree feels any pain regarding the bark, I don't know that. And it still plays really good analogy, right? It's still okay. It still works. Because as we let things go, it does tend to feel like loss. It does feel like it's breaking us, but it's shedding. It's shedding our skin. It's shedding the old things that don't serve us anymore. And every time we feel like our heart has been broken, what if we just look at it being broken open? It just got bigger, and so much bigger. It expanded, and that's a growing pain. It's just a growing pain, and it taught us how much we want to love, right? How much we want to be connected to someone else. And what we imagine that connection to be with someone, when we discover it's not what we imagined it to be, then the breaking of that is what hurts. And that gives us information for the next time we make a choice to be in relationship with someone, that we choose someone who will better reflect the relationship we have with ourselves, because that's truly every relationship you have. If you're not satisfied with it, it's because you're not satisfied with the relationship you have with yourself. You can't have a healthier relationship with someone else than you have with your own self. So the more time, energy, dedication, energy you put into your relationship with yourself, the better that will be reflected in the relationships around you, whether it's friends, romantic partners, employment, business, whatever it is. It will all reflect back because of what you're giving out. So I really, if you're in a place today where you just feel broken, I invite you to look at it as being broken open and respect what you might suggest a friend or an animal or a plant, a tree do when it's breaking open. And that's to allow it to happen, to comfort yourself, nurture yourself, but allow the breaking open to happen so that tomorrow, when that heals, when it feels less breaking open and just feels open, then your life will be bigger. Your experience of life will be bigger. As always, in the comments below, I invite you to click on the link. In the description below, I'm going to put the link to Exploring the Sacred Path, and I invite you, please, to join me so that we can have great conversations on Facebook. I also invite you in the comments below to share with me what this video message has meant to you today, because I really want to understand if it's resonating, if this idea of not having a broken heart or not being broken by events and disappointments, and if breaking open, if that resonates with you. All right, thanks so much, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.